The next question is about quantity surveyors and their position in the construction hierarchy, in the property industry hierarchy. How can quantity surveyors elevate themselves up the property profession food chain?
People enter the property profession through a number of careers, and unfortunately quantity surveying doesn't always ring true as the obvious point to enter.
Yeah.
But in fact, the enduring skills in the property industry are the managers with commercial knowledge, commercial acumen.
Yeah.
And the quantity surveying profession, right from quantifying a set of drawings into a estimate, into a committed price, is the first steps of getting a sense of the commercial balance of a deal and so on. People find engineering perhaps more attractive to enter the building profession, or an architect or something like that. But the enduring management skills come from that sort of commercial base, which I think the QS is well suited to do. A QS, it's only the entry point. There's many other skills in industry to learn, such as technical skills such as programming and risk and contract skills, negotiation skills, all sorts of skills that can be used. The quantity surveyor is, I think, very well placed to broaden his or her base with those skills and grow in the industry, and with that knowledge take a management position.
And I mean, I was a QS and I travelled the world like yourself, so you can take your profession all over the world, can't you?
It's a very good point, Adam, that my career, which led me to Europe for 6 years, Perth, including Japan for 3 years in the oil and gas industry, Sydney, in the large construction sector. It just shows the portability of our profession. I can't think of many other professions that are as portable and well paying as quantity surveying. And those opportunities I know still exist.
Absolutely.
If only I had the freedom to do so.
Exactly. In the UK, quantity surveying companies have successfully embroiled project management services into their repertoire. Why hasn't that happened in Australia?
Well, I think the UK had the jump on us in that respect.
Right.
They've always been the initial point of contact for a client wanting to do a development. They've always had a high profile, so they've adopted that management role naturally.
Right. Here
in Australia, that has never been the case, really. The architect has often been the lead. In the 50s and 60s, construction companies started to actually offer more services. In particular, my early employer, Civil and Civic, introduced project management more formally into Australia. And we've seen them and the people who have worked for such organisations go out and commence their own professional project management services, and who are now adopting that space. So the quantity surveying profession in Australia never really had that space, and while some of them do it now, it's not their main source of revenue, and these other specialist companies have taken over in that area. But for quantity surveyors wanting to do project management, the AIQS now has a refreshed marketing program, which is really promoting, the whole essence of this is really promoting the flexibility of the qualification. It's the ticket to ride. And project management, you would find a lot of quantity surveyors working in that project management space in Australia right now. And the AIQS encourages that. They recognise that you can't hold people linearly in their profession all their life, and that it's healthy to have people go on and broaden their experience and their responsibilities.